When I reflect back at this term, I realize just how important social media can be to your development. I always looked at the social media as more of a niche type of medium, yet looking back at it, I looked it can be more of a complementary, valuable asset to any style of profession you decide to choose. As I started, I really wanted to see what type of content viewers preferred to see. And looking at the research and my own experience, I found that short form of content, especially YouTube and Facebook Reels, that type of content draws the viewers faster. And going forward in the future, I'd like to better understand how to optimize my social media presence that can draw more views into long form content. Looking back at things, if I could do differently, things I could do differently from the start of the term, I would have definitely focused more on the visual satisfying content and the short form content that I did. I would have brought more energy into each project. Uh, I feel that my overall performance in the projects were kind of a more laid back. I didn't get as much oomph as I wanted to. I don't think the visual content was as appealing as I could have made it, especially at the start. So I would have definitely put more energy into everything. Looking at the future, I believe this experience will support me because I saw legitimate growth in my numbers. I was getting 300 plus views on content, and the best content I saw getting views was content that included me in it, not just words, not just posters, but actual content that had me was getting better views and better looks. And I would like to, going forward, I'd like to put more effort into properly maximizing the use of social media and the use of different forms of content as a supplemental form of advertising for the career path I'm choosing. I mean, it never hurts to continue to learn and grow things. Learning is just a vital part of your life, and you should always be striving to learn something different. But I've also looked that you need to use the right style of research that complements what you're trying to accomplish. Because not everything is, made equal. If your content is videos, you should be doing research on what makes the style of video you are presenting stand out. Because if you do research on just post and written words, that research isn't going to do the same for your videos as it would do for regular posts and things like that. So that's something I'd like to take forward.